Hello, it is I, Akiba Johnson. Yes, that Akiba Johnson. The one that wrote the book The Protectors? Book 1? Child of the Prophecy? 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 Yes, her. Me. And my partner in crime, since under rules, the great Ribbit. Ribbit says, hello, how are ya? And he's just ready to listen to this bedtime story I'm gonna read to you guys. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in and paying attention to my stories and me yammering on about this and that. Today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite characters, Yvonne from The Protectors, Book 1, Child of the Prophecy, and then we'll be doing a reading. Um, um, with Yvonne character. Okay? All right. So one thing about Yvonne that I really, really like about her is like visually when we talk about the description of her, she's like very beautiful woman. One of those women who, when you look at her, it's like, wow. Kind of a double take kind of a lady. But the thing that I like about her the most is that as beautiful as she is, she really consider her strength to be her intelligence. She works really, really hard in what she does for a living. Okay, and she tries her best as a news reporter and everything, newspaper reporter, and she tries her best to be the best writer and inventor that she can be. So she's more interested in being behind the scenes and being noticed for her brilliance instead of being noticed for her looks. And for some reason, I admire that about her. Um, Although she's not a slouch, she's not trying to ugly herself up, like try to make herself look less attractive than she is. She just wants to be the best her. And it's a couple of scenes in this book that kind of crack me up as she try to use her feminine wiles. Like she's really this beautiful woman, but she doesn't really flaunt her beauty very much. So when she does have an opportunity to use her feminine wiles, it's like this awkward kind of, hey, I'm a hot lady kind of deal. So it cracks me up just kind of seeing her do that. And writing Yvonne was pretty interesting because I grabbed her attributes from a lot of people that I know, including myself. Um, I'm a writer, and but there was a lot of stuff that I grabbed um, from all the women in my life. You know, to me, um, what makes Yvonne so strong is that she is so well rounded. You know, she's a great sister, a great mom, not because she's a perfect person. And that's the thing that I really like about her is because she's so passionate and she tries. And she's very loyal to the people around her. Like when she first finds out she's the mother of the child of the prophecy, and she realized like that her brother and her husband, without any question, just said, wow, and just took it for face value, like this is a fact thing. When I think in the back of her head, she kind of thought that she would have to convince them. And she had like that wow moment that, wow, these are some really awesome people in my life, that they just automatically knew that I'm not cray cray. And that they would just automatically believe her. And I really liked that about her, that she was um, amazed by the people in her life and impressed by her husband and her brother. Um, and that she did so much for the people in her life, that she cared so much, that she had a way of having people have a certain level of deep loyalty for her, um, because of her loyalty to other people. And I like that about her. I really do. I like that about her. Hold on a second. I need to grab something. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but I kind of got this tickle in my throat because I'm trying to still get over this little cough and cold that I had. I hadn't posted any videos for a while there because I wasn't feeling all that great, and I still got this cough, and I just want to kind of pop this into my mouth. Um, I'll kind of let it sit in the back of my mouth while I try to do this reading, so that I don't cough or get the um, dry mouth like I've been getting so much lately. Anyway, that's what I love about Yvonne, and that's why I loved writing about her, because she just seemed like such a awesome type of woman, you know, kind of the woman that we all wish we were. Um, all right, so I think I'm good now. Had my cough drop. All right, so she seems like the kind of woman that we all have her attributes, but she has a way of pulling it out and letting other people recognize that in her. Okay. Yvonne found herself on a world with a giant purple moon in the eastern sky. It shone full and bright, and it was clearly daytime. She then noticed the green moon below it on the horizon line. The third moon was a white moon, much like the Earth's moon, and it was directly above her. She was in the middle of a large meadow filled with some of the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen. She then knew where she was. Somehow, she was on her home world of Ihane. It was beautiful. She had seen pictures, but to use an old cliche, pictures did not do it justice. She stood there in the meadow on her home world, taking in the sights, the smells, and the sounds. All right, I just wanted to read a few paragraphs of um, Yvonne's visit to Ihane, and the first time we got to see the world of Ihane. Um, um, I hope we get to spend some more time on the home world when we get to book two. But I do hope that you like the first look at Ihane. Read a little bit more about Yvonne, her husband Kevin, and her child of the prophecy in The Protectors, Child of the Prophecy. And stay tuned because pretty soon book 2 will be out. I have not released the title of book 2 yet, but it is not too far in coming. In the meantime, I do hope you enjoy reading the first book. And I do hope you enjoy my videos here on YouTube. Don't forget, I'm on YouTube with Ribbit, and I am also on Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to get a copy of The Protector's Child of the Prophecy, all you have to do is go to Amazon.com and type in either Protector's Child of the Prophecy or my name, Akiba Johnson. Alrighty? So don't forget, I'm on YouTube, Akiba Johnson, or Twitter, Akiba Johnson, or Facebook, Akiba Johnson, and Amazon, Akiba Johnson. Yes, that Akiba Johnson. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you to everybody who's purchased my book and everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe. If you like just one of my videos, you'll like another. So don't forget to subscribe. I hope to continue to inspire you not to just read my book, but just to read in general. I really do believe that every time we read, we grow a little bit as a person. No matter what we are reading, it grows you as a human being, just to open yourself to the ideas and the views of another. I personally like science fiction because I love the idea of just opening myself up to an entire world that might be out there, that I could travel to another planet or dive into the sea or go anywhere between the pages of a book. I like the idea of that. And I encourage you to actually challenge yourself to read a little bit more. I do like movies, but I'm going to tell you right now, the books are always better. And I know you've heard book lovers say that a million times. The book is better because it is. So challenge yourself to do a little reading. And in the meantime, pick up my book at Amazon.com. Takes only a minute to download. Exactly. Akiba Johnson. The book is The Protector's Child of the Prophecy. And this is Ribbit. And we hope you enjoyed our reading tonight. And we hope you enjoyed getting to know Yvonne just a little bit better. Guys, take care. Have a wonderful night. And thank you for joining me for my evening book read.